I'm Jen, and welcome to my studio. And today we're going to be learning a new time step, I think. For some people it might be new. For some people you may have done this before, but maybe you called it something different. That's one of the most beautiful things about tap dance, is that a lot of things have so many different names that there's always something new to learn, even if it's just a new name for a step you've already done. I love that. So I put this step on TikTok as a quadruple time step because that's how I learned it. But later, after many comments of people telling me how wrong I was, I'm not wrong. That's just one way of calling it. It is possible to call it a quadruple time step. It is also possible and slightly more popular to call it a double triple time step. So for the purposes of this video, I'm going to call it the double triple time step. But if you learned it as a quad, which many people did also say that they learned it as a quad, if you learned it as a quadruple time step like I did, you're not wrong. It is also called a quadruple time step by many tappers. Just, I would say it's like a 70-30 majority versus who calls it what, you know? All right, so it starts the same way as any stomp time step would. I like to start my time steps with a stomp most of the time, although the traditional time step does start with a shuffle. Today we're going to be using a stomp. So it starts with a stomp, and then hop, and now just like a triple, shuffle step. So it starts exactly like a stomp triple time step would. So stomp, hop, shuffle, step, right? Let's just try that. 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool, we got that. Next part, you do a shuffle step with the opposite foot. So stomp, hop, shuffle, step, shuffle, step. You just add another shuffle step. This is where I actually like the name of this better as the one I didn't learn. Like, wait, that sentence maybe didn't make any sense. I like the quad time step. I like calling it a quadruple, but actually it makes more sense to call it a double triple because you do the triple part twice. So that makes so much more sense, right? So I think from now on I'm going to call this a double triple because it just makes sense. Like those TikToks that things that just make sense. The name of this being a double triple is one of those things. So 1, 2, and a 3, and a 4. Or if you start on 8, it'll be 5, 6, 7, 8. For the sake of doing it the way most people do it, let's start on 8. So 8, 1 and a 2 and a 3. Stomp, hop, shuffle, step, Let's try it. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and a 2 and a 3. Good. One more time. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and a 2. Great. Your right foot is now free. You finish it off with a step stomp to start the next one. And 4. So 8, 1, 2, 3, 7. So all you do to finish it off is that step stomp to start the next one. So there's no flap in this one. I think that's the only thing that might trip people up. There's no flap. It's just a stomp, hop, shuffle, step, and then step, stomp. It's the only thing that might trip you up. There's no flap. Cool, huh? So let's try a couple of these. So wait, let's do 4 of them. Right, left, right, left. Sound good? Cool. Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not bad. Let's do it one more time, a little bit faster. Tiny bit faster. Let's go 8, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and 4, 5 and a 6 and a 7, 8. Not too bad. Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. And that's the double triple. It seems by its name, or quadruple, or double triple, either one, it seems by its name that it would be so much more complicated than that. It's not. It's stomp, hop, shuffle, step, step, stop. It's the tradition of what we're used to doing that might trip us up on learning this new one. So try to let all that go and just see it for what it is. Stomp, hop, shuffle, step, step, stomp. See it as the sum of its parts. That helps me a lot. If somebody's like, oh yeah, today we're gonna learn and then they say this complicated thing, and I'm like, oh Lord, I don't know if I can do that. But if I look at it as the sum of its parts and go, oh, that's just a stomp, hop, and then 2 shuffle steps, and then a step, and then you start over. Oh, that's much more simple. So if that helps you, great. If it doesn't, ignore what I just said, because that may not be helpful for some. But yeah, that's the double, triple, or as I used to call it, the quadruple time step. I hope you really enjoyed learning this today. If you're not already subscribed to this channel, hit that subscribe button and join the TAP fam. We've got step tutorials like this, technique exercises, choreography tutorials where I teach you a combination to a super fun song, vlogs and challenges and all kinds of fun stuff on this channel, lots of great free TAP resources, and it's all for you. I absolutely love being your YouTube TAP teacher, so thank you for coming to my class today. And yeah, I hope you had a lot of fun, and as always, thank you for dancing with me.